Oman will behave just like everybody else, so we'll have to blow them up.
This threat by US President Trump sounded so absurd that many observers thought it was a slip of the tongue. Oman is often called the Switzerland of the Middle East for its ability to stay neutral. But the US-Israeli war against Iran and especially that threat from Trump have pushed Oman into a geopolitical spotlight it never sought. How did that happen? Oman has long maintained good relations with both the US and Iran. Those ties helped make the Iran nuclear deal possible in 2015. But the agreement collapsed when the US withdrew during Trump's first term. Fast forward to February 2026. Once again, Oman was mediating talks aimed at averting war between the US and Iran. As we all know, the talks failed, and Oman wasn't happy about it. Foreign Minister Saeed Badr al-Busaidi unusually harshly criticized the US and Israeli attack on Iran. Israel and America again launched an unlawful military strike against the peace that had briefly appeared really possible. At the same time, he called Iran's retaliation strikes against the Gulf states probably the only rational option available to the Iranian leadership. The remark reportedly angered other Gulf monarchies. Oman was notably absent when Gulf leaders met to discuss the war in March 2026. Trump's outburst, however, was about something else: the Strait of Hormuz. The strategic waterway is shared by Oman and Iran and has become a major sticking point in negotiations between Washington and Tehran. Iran doesn't want to give up control over whose ships they allow to pass through the strait, and the US is under increasing pressure to restore free shipping. So, when Iranian state television reported that Iran and Oman have reached an agreement to jointly regulate traffic in the waterway, that was the tipping point for Trump, and he lashed out. There's little to suggest that Oman is actually seeking joint control of the Strait of Hormuz with Iran, and even the US said Oman had rejected the idea. Still, Oman now faces a difficult question. Does its balancing act with Iran increase its security or make it more vulnerable?